In Hollywood, remakes are often seen as an easy way to cash in on nostalgia or capitalize on familiar stories. While some remakes manage to be successful and even improve upon the originals, there are others that feel entirely unnecessary. Whether it's a beloved classic or a film that didn't need updating in the first place, here are the top 10 movie remakes that no one asked for. 1. The Lion King, 2019. Disney's live-action remake of The Lion King was met with mixed reviews. While the CGI visuals were stunning, many felt that the film lacked the magic of the original animated version. The heart and emotion of the 1994 classic were lost in the photorealistic animations, leaving many to question why the remake was needed in the first place. 2. Ghostbusters, 2016. The 2016 Ghostbusters reboot was supposed to introduce a new generation of fans to the ghost hunting world. However, the film received criticism for its forced humor and the controversy surrounding its all-female cast, which overshadowed its potential. Fans of the original franchise felt it was unnecessary and failed to live up to the legacy of the 1984 classic. 3. Total Recall, 2012. The 1990 Total Recall, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger, was a sci-fi action classic. The 2012 remake, featuring Colin Farrell, attempted to bring the story to a new generation but failed to recapture the charm and fun of the original. Despite boasting impressive special effects, the remake was criticized for lacking the originality and excitement that made the first film so memorable. 4. Point Break, 2015. Point Break, 1991, was an iconic action film featuring extreme sports and bank robbers. The 2015 remake tried to modernize the concept with a new cast and more extreme stunts, but it fell flat. Fans of the original film felt that the remake lacked the charm of Patrick Swayze and Keanu Reeves' performances and failed to capture the spirit of the 1991 version. 5. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, 2005. Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory may have been visually striking, but many fans of the 1971 adaptation of Roald Dahl's book felt that Burton's version didn't live up to the whimsical charm of the original. Johnny Depp's portrayal of Willy Wonka, in particular, was polarizing, and the darker tone of the remake didn't resonate with viewers. 6. The Fog, 2005. The 1980s horror classic The Fog was remade in 2005, but the result was far less terrifying. The remake failed to recapture the eerie atmosphere and suspense of the original, opting for a more conventional horror approach that many fans found predictable and lacking in the same sense of dread that made the original so memorable. 7. Arthur, 2011. The 1981 film Arthur, starring Dudley Moore, was a comedic gem about a charming, alcoholic millionaire. The 2011 remake, starring Russell Brand, was poorly received. The remake turned the lovable drunkard into a more irritating character and lacked the heart and wit of the original, leaving many fans wondering why this film needed to be remade at all. 8. Ben-Hur, 2016. The 1959 epic Ben-Hur remains one of the most iconic films in cinematic history, winning 11 Academy Awards. The 2016 remake attempted to bring the story to modern audiences with a new cast and updated visuals. Unfortunately, it fell flat, failing to match the grandeur and emotional depth of the original, and was quickly forgotten. 9. The Karate Kid, 2010. While the 1984 Karate Kid is considered a classic, the 2010 remake with Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan received mixed reviews. Though it had a strong performance from Chan, many felt that the film didn't capture the charm and underdog story of the original. Instead of karate, the remake focused on kung fu, making it feel more like a reimagining rather than a true remake. 10. King Kong, 2005. Peter Jackson's King Kong, 2005, was a visually stunning remake of the 1933 classic, but many felt that it added unnecessary length and spectacle at the expense of the emotional impact of the original. The over-the-top CGI, particularly in the final battle with Kong, left some viewers feeling disconnected from the story, despite the talented cast and groundbreaking visual effects. While some remakes managed to capture the magic of the original, these films left audiences scratching their heads, wondering why they were even made. Whether it was a lack of originality, questionable casting choices, or simply a story that didn't need retelling, these movies are examples of remakes that no one really asked for.